Hi, and welcome to Cedarglen YouTube. Today we're going to talk about the maintenance on your HRV for our Cedarglen homeowners. It's that box that looks just like this downstairs in the furnace room. So the first thing you want to do is that there's two latches on the top. You want to open the latches up, open the door, and as you might have heard there is that you heard the unit stop. The reason for that is there's a switch here which will turn the power off to the unit. So inside of the HRV, you're going to find that there's a main filter and there's these two foam filters on top. So for maintenance wise, first thing you do is you pull the two foam filters. They just sit on top of the main core, or the main filter. You're going to use just some general soap and water to wash these out. The next step is to take the main core or the main filter and slide it out. And same thing, best thing to do with this is to take it outside, or if it's a winter, take it to a bathtub, wash it out. It's mainly just a bunch of dirt and dust inside of it. Again, just a little bit of maybe a little soap and water will clean it out. The next part is to just check the bottom of the HRV. There's two drain holes in the bottom, just to make sure that they're clear, there's nothing obstructing them. And the other thing, of course, is just to make sure we clean out the bottom, or wipe out the bottom to get rid of the dust. And so for now, what we'll do is we will go wash out the filters.
Hey guys, we're here outside on a beautiful day cleaning out our HRV filters. This one is pretty filthy, so that's why we're outside right now. So basically what you want to do, grab your hose, grab your filters, you can just put it on the ground here, flip her over. One down. And then we just give this guy a rinse off too. For this, just make sure you're doing all four sides. There we go. Just wring these guys out. Get a little bit of grass off there. Clean those out, put those up. And just give this a shake. And you're good to go.
Alright, so the filters are all clean. The next step, of course, is just to get everything put back together. So first thing you want to look for is on the front of the main filter. It'll give you a directional arrow that means up. So you want to make sure that is facing out and the arrow is pointing up. The easiest way to do this is to line up the bottom and line up the two sides and slide the main part of the filter back in. The next step is to take your foam filters and they slide in on the top. Again, they just sit there. There's nothing that clips into them. It's just a friction fit. And the other one goes on the other side. So just make sure that the filters are laying nice and flat on top of the main filter. Have one more look inside just to make sure everything's nice and clean. And then all you have to do is close the door. Reattach the clamps or the clips at the top. And what you're going to find is you'll see the light turn on at the top, and then you'll also hear it cycling through its startup, which is perfectly normal. And that's your maintenance on your HRV.